Buying a used car can feel like a thrilling adventure, but it can quickly turn into a nightmare if you end up with a lemon. Whether it's your first time shopping for a used car or you're a seasoned buyer, there's a crucial checklist you need to follow to make sure you're getting a great deal, not a money pit. The last thing you want is to spend your hard-earned cash on a car that's hiding major issues under the hood. Welcome to Torque Truth, where today we're giving you the ultimate guide on how to inspect a used car before sealing the deal. This 2026 update is packed with expert tips to help you spot red flags, avoid hidden costs, and make an informed decision. From checking the car's exterior and engine to taking it for a test drive, we've got every step covered. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for to make sure you're getting a solid car that's worth every penny. Don't let hidden problems cost you big. Stick with us, and we'll guide you through a comprehensive checklist to ensure you walk away with a car you can trust. Step 1. Start with the exterior, body and paint. Condition. The exterior is the first thing you'll notice when checking a used car, and it's essential to pay close attention to its condition. The body of the car can tell you a lot about how well the vehicle has been maintained and if it's had any previous accidents. What to look for: paint mismatches. If you see any uneven color or patches where the paint doesn't match, that's a big red flag. This could indicate that the car has been in an accident and had bodywork done. Dents and scratches. While small dents or scratches are normal for used cars, large ones may suggest neglect or poor driving habits. Look closely at the body panels. Any large dents or deep scratches could be expensive to fix. Rust or corrosion. Rust is a serious problem that can compromise the car's structural integrity. Check the edges of the doors, wheel wells, and undercarriage for signs of rust. If there's rust, walk away unless the car is a steal and you're willing to pay for repairs. Check for inconsistent gaps. Stand at the front and side of the car and visually inspect the gaps between body panels. Uneven gaps between the hood, doors, or fenders could indicate that the car has been in an accident or has been poorly repaired. Step 2. Inspect the tires and suspension. Tires are a critical component of the car, and inspecting them will give you a sense of how much wear the car has experienced. What to check: tire tread depth. Look for even tread wear across all 4 tires. If one tire has more wear than the others, it could indicate an alignment issue or suspension problems. Use a tread depth gauge to measure the depth. Most tires should have at least 2/32 of an inch of tread remaining. If the tread is too low, the tires will need replacing soon. Tire condition. Look at the sidewalls of each tire. If you see any bulges, cuts, or cracks, this could indicate damage to the tire, which can be dangerous while driving. Suspension test. When inspecting the suspension, press down on each corner of the car and let go. If the car bounces up and down more than once or twice, the shocks or struts may be worn and in need of replacement. A proper suspension system is essential for safe driving, and worn suspension parts can lead to more significant issues down the road. So don't overlook this important check. Step 3. Open the hood. Engine and fluid inspection. Now, let's pop the hood and take a look at the heart of the car, the engine. Checking the engine's condition is crucial, as it can tell you whether the car has been well maintained or neglected. What to look for: oil condition. Check the engine oil by pulling out the dipstick. Clean it with a rag, reinsert it, and pull it out again to check the oil level and condition. The oil should be amber or golden in color. If it's dark, sludgy, or smells burnt, that's a sign the engine has been poorly maintained. Fluid levels. Ensure that the coolant, brake fluid, and transmission fluid are all at proper levels. Low levels may indicate leaks or neglect, especially if you notice that fluid levels are inconsistent. Coolant inspection. Look at the coolant reservoir to see if the coolant is clean and properly filled. Dirty coolant or low levels could signal internal engine problems. Leaks. Look for any visible signs of oil or coolant leaks. A leaking engine is a big problem that can lead to costly repairs. Belts and hoses. Check for cracks, wear, or signs of fraying on belts and hoses. These components can wear out over time, and replacing them is essential for the car's longevity. Step 4. Check the underbody, frame, and exhaust system. Now it's time to get a little dirtier. Check underneath the car for signs of damage or wear. This step will reveal if the car has been in any major accidents or exposed to elements that could cause long-term damage. What to inspect: exhaust system. Look for rust, cracks, or holes in the exhaust pipes. A damaged exhaust can lead to costly repairs and affect the car's overall performance. Frame inspection. Check the underbody for any signs of frame damage or welding. If the frame is bent or compromised, this is a deal breaker. It's an indication of a major accident that could have affected the car's structural integrity. Suspension components. Look at the suspension from underneath the car. If you see any rust or damage, it could mean that the suspension needs repairs soon. Drainage. Check that all drainage holes and channels are clear. Blocked drainage systems can lead to rusting in the underbody. The underbody of a car often shows its true age and history. Pay close attention to this area. Step 5. Inspect the interior. Seats, electronics, and overall condition. Now, let's step inside the car to inspect its interior. The condition of the seats, electronics, and dashboard can tell you a lot about how well the car was cared for. What to check? Seats and upholstery. Look for any rips, tears, stains, or unusual wear. While a few small imperfections are normal, large tears or permanent stains can be a sign of neglect. Dashboard and electronics. Check if all dashboard lights are working properly when you turn on the ignition. The air conditioning, heater, and radio should also function without any glitches. Smell test. Be sure to take a good sniff inside the car. A musty or moldy smell could indicate water damage or leaks, and a strong air freshener smell could be masking something worse. Controls and features. Test all features like the windows, mirrors, locks, and seat adjustments. These are not only important for comfort but safety as well. Step 6. Test drive. The ultimate real-world test. Once you've inspected the exterior, engine, and interior, it's time to take the car for a test drive. This is arguably the most important part of the entire inspection. What to look for? Starting the engine. When you start the engine, it should crank up smoothly without hesitation. If it takes longer than usual to start, or if there are any strange noises, like knocking or ticking, that could be a red flag. Acceleration and brakes. Accelerate gradually and listen for any unusual noises. Does the car jerk or hesitate when you press the gas pedal? Does it smoothly accelerate to higher speeds? Similarly, test the brakes by applying them gradually. The car should stop straight without pulling to one side. Handling and steering. While driving, test the steering. It should feel smooth and responsive without any pulling or wobbling. If the steering feels stiff or jerky, the power steering or suspension might be faulty. Suspension and shocks. Drive over bumps to test the car's suspension. If the car bounces too much or makes weird noises, it may have worn out suspension components. Listen carefully. Pay attention to any odd sounds like squeaks, rattles, or clunks while driving. Step 7. Check the vehicle history report. Once you've inspected the car physically and taken it for a test drive, it's time to look at the vehicle history report. This is one of the most critical steps in buying a used car. What to do? Get the VIN, Vehicle Identification Number. Always ask for the car's VIN before making a purchase. Run a history check. Use services like Carfax or AutoCheck to check the vehicle's history. Look for any major accidents, title issues, or mileage discrepancies. Service records. Ask for the car's service history. A well-maintained car with regular oil changes and repairs is more reliable and often worth more. Step 8. Have a professional mechanic. Inspect it. Optional but recommended. While you might feel confident after doing your own inspection, having a professional mechanic look at the car is highly recommended. A mechanic will catch things you may have missed, from the engine's internal condition to the transmission. Step 9. Inspect the transmission. The transmission is one of the most important components of your car, and checking it before purchasing a used car is critical. A failing transmission can lead to major repair costs and is a huge deal breaker when buying a used car. What to check? Automatic transmission. While driving, pay attention to how the car shifts gears. It should shift smoothly without hesitation or jerking. If you feel the car stuttering or slipping while changing gears, the transmission could be failing. Manual transmission. If it's a manual, make sure the clutch operates smoothly. Pressing the clutch pedal should feel light and responsive. Also, check for any difficulty when shifting into gears. If the clutch is sticking or feels stiff, it could indicate wear or issues with the clutch system. Transmission fluid. Check the transmission fluid level and condition. Healthy transmission fluid should be bright red or light pink. If the fluid is dark or smells burnt, it could be a sign of problems inside the transmission. Transmission repairs are expensive, and if the car has issues in this area, you should reconsider the purchase unless you're prepared for costly repairs. Step 10. Check the air conditioning and heating system. A fully functioning AC and heating system is essential, especially if you're buying a used car that you plan to drive regularly. No one wants to deal with broken air conditioning in the summer or a faulty heater in the winter. The good news is, checking this system is simple and can tell you a lot about the car's condition. What to do? Test the AC. Turn on the air conditioning and listen carefully. The system should blow air evenly and cool down quickly. If the air feels warm, or if you hear strange noises coming from the vents, there could be an issue with the compressor or refrigerant levels. Test the heater. Similarly, turn on the heater and check how fast it warms up. If the heat is inconsistent or takes a long time to kick in, it might indicate a problem with the heating system. Defrost and air circulation. Check that the defrost system works properly. Turn on the defrost to clear fog from the windshield. Make sure the air circulation settings are also functioning smoothly. The AC and heating system are essential for your comfort, and a malfunctioning system can be an expensive fix. So now you have a complete and detailed checklist to ensure you're buying a reliable, well-maintained used car. From the exterior and engine inspection to the transmission and AC systems, we've covered all the key points to help you avoid hidden problems that could cost you in the future. If this video was helpful, hit that like button, share it with others who are looking to buy a used car, and don't forget to subscribe to Torquey Truth for more car buying tips, detailed car inspection guides, and automotive advice that will save you time and money.